Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Wife was dropped off at work again today.
Get out! Car.
Ernest!
Get out!
Ernest!
Get out! You get the hell out of my house, because I'm coming after you with everything.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself. I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll show you. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television as brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another installment of Cheaters. Please meet Ernest Ruiz, an ex-Marine who wants more than anything to know about his wife's faithfulness. Needing answers, Ernest hires cheaters to get to the bottom of the matter.
Ernest Ruiz, age 48. A teacher worried that his wife tries to tutor another man in the ways of love.
I'm in Juarez, Mexico, where we were working with one of the companies that I used to work for. And she was there. She was a single mom. I knew she was a single mom, but the first day I met her, she struck me as a very interesting young woman. I raised her son from the time he was 4 years old. We baptized her niece, took her family on vacations with us whenever we went. Provided her support at work. I've even gone as far as sponsoring relatives of hers to become U.S. citizens. About a year and a half ago, when things just didn't seem right to me anymore. We've been married for 13 years and together for 15 or 16 years. And things started happening that just didn't make sense to me. She would leave at times for hours, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, and she wouldn't answer her cell phone, and when she would finally get back, she wouldn't tell me where she went or with who she was, or why she didn't answer her cell phone. I want to know the answers to why. Why did she do this? I did a lot for her. I did a lot for her family and her son. And I did not deserve this kind of treatment. And I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies. And I can't allow her to continue doing this.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld, age 44. An HR manager accused of recruiting qualified men and encouraging their growth outside the workplace. Investigation Day 3. Using a tracking device placed on his wife's car by a distraught Ernest, Cheaters operatives find the suspect leaving an unknown apartment complex. Cheaters mobile units catch up to the suspect's vehicle en route to an unknown destination. The car pulls into a mall on the outskirts of town, at which time an unknown male emerges from the driver's side of the suspect's vehicle and fumbles to close the door. A moment later, the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, appears, and then she and her companion make their way toward the shopping outlet. The couple casually walk hand in hand inside. A few hours later, the suspect and her mystery man surface and leisurely walk back to her vehicle. They get in and take off. After dropping the companion off, the suspect heads home, leaving Cheater's agents with more questions than answers. Investigation Day 6. Upon arriving at the companion's residence, detectives post up outside and wait for any signs of action. Moments after noticing the suspect's vehicle approaching, Cheater's PIs spot her companion emerging from his apartment. He enters the suspect's vehicle, where they share a tender kiss and then depart. Detectives get word from headquarters that the suspect told Ernest that she was going to the gym after work today. Several miles away, the duo come to rest at a dry cleaner's. Showing his chivalrous side, the suspect's companion, whose identity remains withheld, assists her in sorting out some of her dirty laundry. Showing her appreciation for his help, the suspect gives her fella a big kiss before finishing the task at hand and walking inside. Upon dropping off the suspect's clothes, the couple return to her vehicle and drive away. Investigation Day 10. Needing more evidence to close the case, Cheater's sleuths stake out the suspect's place of employment. On site at the suspect's workplace, one team of field agents notices Ernest's wife's car. Cheater's PIs watch as the companion emerges from the vehicle. The suspect's companion makes his way to what appears to be his sedan and pops the trunk. While the suspect's companion retrieves his gym bag, the suspect is ready to start her workday. The level of the suspect's treachery intensifies, as represented in this recorded phone call with Ernest.
It was like 9:37. Did you wash or something? Yeah, Were you doing anything today? I brought my stuff to go to the gym tomorrow. I already signed up at Radial, so Okay. Come on. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye.
Acquiring all the information necessary for a definitive evaluation, Cheater's investigators halt the inquiry. Coming up, the confrontation.
Upon uncovering the suspect's true nature, Cheater's visits with Ernest to brief him about his wife's wayward ways. Distressed yet resilient, Ernest moves forward in a courageous attempt to find out the truth. Ernest, thanks for being here this afternoon. I know it's been quite a ride since you first contacted our show approximately 3 months ago. I know our time is short, and forgive me for jumping right into this, but are you ready to take a look at what our detectives have been able to uncover regarding your wife?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready, but I think it's just something I got to look at.
Okay. On this day, Ernest, your wife was followed until she arrived outside an apartment complex that we were unable to identify who lived there at that particular time. Your car was followed until it arrived
my wife's car,
at a mall.
And there's my wife.
And where we now see your wife exiting the vehicle, but she's accompanied by another gentleman. Now, other than that, at this present time, we don't observe any other behaviors other than as they walk in, they're holding hands.
Yes.
After some time, they were observed as they exited the mall. They get back into the car and they leave. As our investigation continued, our detectives were outside of your wife's place of employment.
This is in front of her work.
This
and
is
they're kissing
right
in front of her work.
And there you can see some more activity between the two of them that I think is more indicative of what is actually going on. He returns to your car, and then we see this gentleman drive off with your vehicle. Ernest, earlier today, our detectives have informed me that your wife was dropped off at work. This gentleman took her car. Again today. What we're going to do presently is just load up, be on standby. We have detectives in the parking lot. They're going to notify us. We'll be right here, and as soon as he shows up, we'll be able to go forward and at least try and get you some of the answers directly from your wife that you feel she's been avoiding. Ready?
Yeah.
If you look
straight ahead, that black car, that's one of our detectives.
I want to find out what did I ever do to her to deserve this kind of treatment. I want her to look me in the face. I want her to tell me the truth. What did I do to her to deserve this?
All right, hang on. Yeah. So he got out of the car and he's taking, it looks like he's taking some clothes inside the building. She hasn't come out yet, so he did go inside with the clothes. He brought her workout clothes.
All right, then she's changing, so we're talking another 15, 20 minutes.
There's Gomez right now. Yeah, Gomez. So she's out of the building. She's putting stuff in the trunk of the car. All right, she did change. She's in her workout clothes. Putting stuff in the trunk of the car. Well, we have to be very careful because we don't want to move in too soon and allow them to run back in the building.
She's inside the vehicle.
No, all right, let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're looking for the Trans Am.
It's over there in the front.
Okay, there it is.
On the side. On the other side.
Action Stefanos. Action Stefanos. There you go. You got it. You got it.
Where's our guy? Watch out, got a car behind you.
Get out of the car. Get out, son of a bitch. Come on, get out. You gonna get out? You want to get out?
Easy, we're here for answers.
I got the keys, huh? I got the keys.
We're here for answers. We're here for answers. Come on, gentlemen.
Get out,
Jesse.
get out.
Enough! Ernest!
Get out.
Ernest!
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Your wife was dropped off at work again today.
Get out of the car. Get out.
Enough! Ernest!
Get out.
Ernest!
Ernest,
Get out.
Ernest, that's not...
Get out.
Ernest, it's not his fault! Ernest!
Easy.
Get
Let's
out
find out
of
what
the
you say.
car.
You are not have nothing, Ernest!
Get out of the car. What have you been telling me all year long? There's nobody else, right? That's what you've been telling me all year long. There's nobody else. I'm being honest with you. I want to stay with you.
No,
I don't want to get in a bull. Bull. We're not. You're living in my house.
No, we're
yes, you are.
separated.
Get the out of here. Come on.
Easy.
No!
Come on.
Ernest!
You
Please?
are in my house. Yes,
No,
you
I'm
are.
not. I'm
15
not.
years, I
I'm
supported you. I took you from the squatter's house. I took you to the streets of Paris and London, Madrid, Spain, Rio de Janeiro, and this is what you pay me with? This is what you pay me with? You're gonna have to open that door, because you're about to get served. Open it. Open that door.
Ernest, please
No,
leave.
open that door. Open the door. You are gonna get served.
That's okay.
Get out. Get out.
Please leave.
I'm not through with you.
No.
Oh, I'm not through with you. Give her the divorce papers. That's the divorce papers. You got it?
Thank you.
That's the divorce. I asked you for the truth. For 1 year, I've been asking you for the truth, and this is how you show your respect to me. After everything I've done for you, your family, and your son, this is how you respect me? You're getting a divorce served, and you are locked out of the house. You have a restraining order. You cannot come back to the house. I don't give a where you go. You want to go with him on the weekends? Now you go with him during the week, too. You get the hell out of my house, because I'm coming after you with everything, and you are getting nothing.
Relax.
Give me that garage door opener. Just give me the garage door opener. Now, answer. Why? Have you given me an answer? Why are you showing me this disrespect?
Okay, let's
You're not going to do that, are you?
No.
How did you meet this young lady, sir? Sir? Did you know that she was married?
No.
You didn't know?
I don't know nothing.
Oh, come on now. Okay, well, I understand. Yeah, you can close it if you want, but that's not going to make it go away. All he wants are some answers. Looks like we caught you riding dirty. Nothing to say? Nothing to add? Let's ask her. Do you have anything to say? Is there anything that you can add that might shed some light onto this unfortunate experience? If you have a side to this story, we'd certainly be open to hearing it.
I've got all my answers. I don't need anything else from her. She's got the restraining order. She's got the divorce. It's done. We don't need anything from this woman anymore.
Okay. All right, guys, let's load up.
I said before that there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and cheating on your spouse, if you don't love them, you don't want to be with them, then tell them that and be upfront with them. Don't lie to them. That's some of the worst things you can ever do. And don't cheat on them, because that's even worse. So, you know, just be honest with them and tell them exactly what you feel and what you want, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to work out. But if you do something like this, almost all the time, it's just going to turn out ugly.
People get hurt.
Yeah.
After the confrontation, Ernest states that he needs some time to sort out his life. Coming up shortly, Cheaters announces his final thoughts. But next, Cheaters presents Bunky Roberts, a former suspect who comes to discuss the circumstances under which the confrontation took place. Bunky comes to Cheaters to drop some science on the matter at hand.
Bunky Roberts, age 28. Bunky returns to share his perspective of the night that he was confronted on Cheaters.
I was just basically ashamed, because I used to always make fun of other people being on Cheaters, so I never thought I'd be on there. And when I seen Cheaters running through there and Kiki coming through there, it was just all them feelings came out, because I cared about her, but I love my baby mama also. It was just a decision, a consequence I had to pay that I got myself caught up in. I know my baby mama was got an attitude problem. I just really took her to the house and dropped her off, and I left. I ain't even talked to her no more that night, around about 3 that morning. She called crying and stuff, my baby mama did. So we just talked on the phone about 3 that morning. Well, I ain't go back over there none that night.
You ain't check it. You gotta check. You ain't gotta check. You
Well, no, I figured that me and Kiki is done, so, I mean, the way she called and went off on me, cussed me out and stuff, and she said she ain't never cried to no man, and she shed tears over me that night, and she said she really hurt, and she said she didn't want to have nothing else to do with me, so now I'm just trying to keep on working and work things out with my baby mama as possible.
I get up in this bitch.
Okay, guys, watch out.
Hold it. That's your ragged ass, stupid ass bitch. Bitch, pay the notes on time. Bitch, I get over there, whoop your ass. Bitch, I get over there, God run me off. God run me off. Bitch, don't like me. Bitch.
Basically, I just had to be truthful with everybody. Just, if I'm doing something with one female, then let them know we friends, or just my woman or my baby mama or whatever. I just need to be upfront with them and let everybody know. You know, I mean, a man gonna be a man though. But you know, now I got a child involved, so time to slow my roll the way I feel.
Ernest Ruiz says that containing his anger toward his wife swallows up every ounce of his energy. Ernest has since thrown the suspect out of their home and left her belongings by the curbside. Moreover, Ernest is awaiting the divorce proceedings to begin. The suspect declares that she is innocent and says there's absolutely no proof that she did anything immoral. Ernest's wife confesses that she is attracted to her alleged companion, but swears up and down that their relationship is strictly platonic. However, the suspect says, "Me and Ernest are separated, but he just can't seem to let me go." The suspect's companion pleads ignorance about Ernest and states that he would never have gotten involved with the suspect had he known the truth.
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.